Mm.ไปไกลฉันวันนั้นได้กี่จุ่มแล้วนะอืมโอ้ยคนนี้เคยเจอเฮ้ยเย้กูเจอลิเวอร์พูลอยู่ไหน
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're very much on the way now.
Luis Suarez really is a player who can do everything. He makes a more than decent target man, and his energy levels mean the opposition defence are constantly under pressure.
And that, I guess, is essential if you're going to play pressing football.
Well, that's right, as so many sides do these days. I hated playing against players like Luis Suarez. Not that too many met his standard in my time, but he just never let you rest, Peter. He was always around about you, and you knew he was going to pop up and cause you trouble at some stage, whether he was on the attack or whether he was defending.
โอ้โหแซ่บ
No, he refuses to take the bait. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ronaldinho. Manchester United are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Bruno Fernandes. And Jamal. Rodri. And Gabriel. Saliba. And it's Maldini. And Jamal. Rodri. Played out to the left flank. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Long ball looking to counter. Thiago always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he cuts out the supply. Jamal. Spread out to the left. And it's O'Reilly. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Gabriel. Maldini. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Thiago. That's Gerrard. Endo. Jamal. Upright and purposeful. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Endo. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Xavi Alonso. Szoboszlai. And it's Gerrard. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Xavi Alonso. And here's Mane. Thiago. No outsmarting him this time. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Foot in. Robertson with a definite foul there. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
O'Reilly. And this is Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
O'Reilly is fouled. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So what can they conjure from this one? Brilliant save from Alisson! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Ui,
O'Reilly!
O'Reilly มาว่ะ
Nearly, but not quite.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Gabriel. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Rodri is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Can he get on the end of this? Ronaldinho. Rodri. And here's Bellingham. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a key interception.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Saliba. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. And we are up to the break.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10.
Gets us going once more.
Coming on the field.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. Mohamed Salah was in no mood for any of that. Van Dijk. Manchester United, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Saliba is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Gabriel. It's Bellingham. Rodri. Saliba. And it's Bellingham. Ronaldinho being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And it's O'Reilly. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And Gabriel. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Saliba. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Well, that's well seen too. O'Reilly. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Gabriel.
โอ้ที่ไม่มีตัวมาเชื่อมบอลเลยว่ะ
Gabriel wins the duel this time. Now O'Reilly. And it's Bellingham.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
โอ้ฟัก
Well, we defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No foul, says the referee. Robertson. Now Thiago. Van Dijk. For Szoboszlai. And it's Salah. Xavi Alonso. And Robertson. Mane. Robertson. And it's Endo. Chooses to go cross-field.
Well spotted.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that
โอ้
really
โห
well
เฮี
and
ย
stopped
โร
it.
นัลดินโญ่
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7,
Gabriel.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 80, Ronaldinho. Number 55,
Now he's off and running.
Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 9.
They'll have one final crack at it.
Number 77,
And it's Rodri.
Kvaratskhelia. Number 30,
Passing is crisp and sharp. Kvaratskhelia.
taking place.
That's tidy. Matches Cunha.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Endo. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Bradley. O'Reilly produces the perfect tackle there.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Coming on to
โอ้ยตอน
keeper
ไม่จับ
beats
ไอ้
it
สัต
away.
ว์เอ้ย
Neymar. Substitution.
Bradley's cross. So it's going
โอ้
to be
คื
another
ออะไรด
corner.
อนน่าจะ
Corner
ไม่
number
จับ
2 then.
ไปกันไปอุ้ย
There's a shot! Incredible!
มาเสร็จว่ะ
Just incredible! Oh, is this it? Have they won it? And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the
ไอ้
keeper's
เหี้ยนักเตะกูนอน
misfortune.
หงายท้องเลย
Smart play from him actually, Peter. That goal was all
Yeah,
about
he-
positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
โอ้ฟันจังหวะฟันได้พลาดเหรอเดี๋ยวเราเช็ดเข้ามา
Ronaldo. Liverpool now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question: how long is there left, including stoppages?
Burmo receives it in a wide position.
Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And that has been cleared.
อุ้ยมันโต้เร็วจังโต้อะไรเนี่ย
Only 3 minutes added time.
Well timed, excellent interception. Kvaratskhelia.
โอ้โหไอ้สัตว์
No messing about,
ชีวิต
just bludgeoned
เหี้ย
away.
จริงๆคาวิชา
Kvaratskhelia.
โอ้โหแบตตี้
They knocked and knocked, but there is time for no more. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable.
น่าสวยเล่นแย่ว่ะเลเวลโฟร์เคยแต่คนนั้นแต่เขาก็ไม่เป็นไรเคยตกอกโอ้โหไอ้สัตว์สู้แล้วข้างล่างจะส่งเธอมารักทีรู้สึกไม่ดีเท่าไหร่คนผิดเต็มคือฉัน
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Well, there is the steely focus of the man many would readily vote as the world's greatest. It was January 2018 that Virgil van Dijk first wore the famous red shirt. So I wonder, Jim, does he still rank as number one?
I would say so, Peter. In fact, the title-winning season of 2024-2025 was statistically one of his better seasons, having been one of the club's most consistent performers. Only missed one league game. This at a time when you think age and injuries are going to start slowing him down.
And that consistency is, amongst many other things, what makes him the man he is.
Absolutely.
Now here's the delivery. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Santos are looking to go forward now. O'Reilly. Bellingham. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Ronaldinho. And it's Bellingham. Here's Rodri. It's a really well-measured ball.
Oh.
That'll be a throw-in. Not the most convincing of passes. Cannavaro. And it's Edmilson. Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Changes him with that pass.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
He's shifting through the gears here. Goes for a shot.
โอ้ไอ้เหี้ยคุณย่าดับไปไกลจากตรงนี้
And another try. Pinged towards the front line. No, that's been intercepted. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Knocks it out wide. And it's Bellingham. Now, can they get him away? And the counter is on. Bellingham. Over to the right flank. Yamal's cross.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
ไม่ต้องการแค่จะมีโอกาสจะนอนหน้าเธอโอ้ไอ้เหี้ยเราโหยสวัสดิ์ไฟไม่มีโน้ตหรออ๋ออ้าวมันไม่มีเนื้อเพลงให้ฉันเหรอเนี่ยอะไร
Edmilson.
Santos definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
That is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Cafu. And Ambrosini. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bellingham, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. Yamal. And it's Rodri. And it's O'Reilly. Played out to the left flank.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Spread to the right. Now it's Yamal. Oh, it's played into the area. Cafu. Cannavaro. Edmilson. And Ambrosini. Cannavaro. Van Dijk. Ronaldinho. Rodri has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Maldini. Rodri. Lovely pass. There's the shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Any case,
Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Cafu. Now it's Bale. So much time and space here. Now the ball in. Adriano! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Ronaldinho is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Rodri.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Maldini. Yamal. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Big chance! The cross. And for the first half, that is that. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break.
Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa
So let's get the ball rolling.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Cannavaro. Cafu. Cannavaro. Van Dijk. Vermaelen is always scanning the pitch for targets. Maldini wins the duel this time. Yamal. Here's Matheus Cunha. Tries to play it through. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ronaldinho. And it's Rodri. Played out wide. Chooses to go crossfield. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's fabulous. Now the delivery. Cleared without hesitation. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Cannavaro. Van Dijk. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Rodri. Goes looking wide. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Edmilson. Cafu. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's an imaginative pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Cannavaro. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal. Rodri. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Distributed tidily. An instinctive delivery. Oh, what has happened here? It is a corner, good chance.
Substituição no time do Santos.
Manchester United have their second corner now.
Ronaldinho, camisa 14, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 9, camisa 15. Substituição
Santos
em
have the
andamento.
chance to go the other way. Adriano with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Van Dijk.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cannavaro. Now it's Del Piero. Neymar. And it's Bellingham.
โอ้เฮียเกือบเอ้า
Pressing's
Good
intense,
bad.
and it's paid off.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome. Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Neymar. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Cafu. That was nowhere near his best.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
โอ้ย
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Yamal. Yamal proves just a little bit too... And the referee brings it to a close. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester United can always take...
นดับตกไปเยอะจัดปวดหัวแถวว่ะ
จะปักเที่ยวให้เบิร์ดเกมฮะ
นี่อยากเล่นเฮาเลยว่ะไอ้เหี้ยคือเหี้ยอะไรเนี่ยกูแพ้เพราะงี้หลายรอบแล้วนะใช่ไหมเนี่ยไอ้สัสเคยเป็นเหี้ยอะไรวะเดี๋ยวมันเป็นหน่อยว่า โอ้โหไอ้เหี้ยกูเจอกีนอีกแล้วไอ้สัสโอ้ปวดหัวว่ะปวดหัวว่ะไอ้เหี้ยทำไมกูต้องมาเจอยีนซุยอีกอะเนี่ยเครียดว่ะเครียดว่ะไอ้เหี้ยทำไมกูต้องเจอยีนซุยวะมันรู้แล้วนะเขาเล่นยังไงอ่ะงั้นมันต้องไม่พลาดต้องไม่พลาดอีกอะไรอ่ะอ๋อน้อยกว่า7 ลูกก็โอเคนะ นั่นแหละกูแพ้เขาเท่าไหร่วะ หายเครียดหายเครียด
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one
โดนตั้งแต่วีแรกแล้ว
There's an early warning shot across the bow.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter. It's impossible to ignore the genius that is Andrea Pirlo. He plays a deeper midfield role, but his whole game is designed to spray passes forward.
Just one of a cut. There's the shot!
โอ้โห
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
โอ้โห
Gorgeous, just gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shots!
มันง่ายขนาดนั้นเลยเหรอเหี้ยเกินไปเปล่า
Starter's pistol and
ดู
come
ดิ
racing out of the blocks.
ออกบอลพลาด
One
แดนหลังตลอ
sweeping
ดเลย
move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you
4-5-1
want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
โอกาสขึ้นเลยนะ
Buriram United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Quarter of an hour played. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Maldini, Matheus Cunha. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And here's Neymar. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Luis Suarez. Burmo promptly onto that, and that is that. Anderson. Now it's Neymar. Nicely spread. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's superb. Burmo.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Burmo. Maldini. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, perfectly measured that. Chance for a
โอ้
shot!
เกือบยิงเคยได้นะ
Cannavaro with the clearance. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now, who's going to be first to this? He'll try to keep this alive. Vieira is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's quick to return it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
ก็ให้เราปะ
Saliba. Now it's Neymar. That's destined for the flank. Now that's well seen too. Pirlo. Oh, good-looking ball. And he shoots! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Pirlo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
ไปนะ
Well played, well sorted out. Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. He's got away. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, important interception. Anderson. Matheus Cunha. It's a really well-measured ball.
เดี๋ยวดู
He's
บอ
a man
ล
adored by many, even deified by some. Pirlo. Now it's Messi.
นี่
Messi.
โอ้
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to
Oh,
guess what would
big
have happened
game.
otherwise.
ไกล
Oh, look,
มาก
his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with.
Cruyff! Relentless! Just relentless! It's all becoming so easy. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
โอเคไอ้เหี้ยกูเป็นอะไรเนี่ยทำไมมันหลุดบ่อยจังวะอีเหี้ยเต็งว่ะจังหวะนี้หลุดบ่อยเกินอยากได้ตัวแทงบอลแนวลึกให้เสริมใครเข้ามาได้บ้างอ่ะโอ้ยหาเมียเท้าซ้ายเหรอบิดเคอร์เลอร์ปะโอ้บิดเคอร์เลอร์ด้วยใส่แทนบรูโน่น่าจะดีนะก็ปิดจัดหรือเปล่าปิดดีกว่าคือแบบถ้าหลุดอีกรอบนี้ไปเล่นพาเวอร์แล้วไม่ไหวแล้วร้อนจัด ารันกับดิไซยี่เหรออัดสปีดให้เหยียดจะเป็นไงนะ
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We're up and running then. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Yeah, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left-back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left-back, usually poor attackers end up there, but he went on to do great things at the other end.
Threads one in, and this is Hullet. Gabriel produces the perfect tackle there. Yamal, and it's Maldini. Saliba. O'Reilly. Nice sequence of passes, this. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still
นี่
very
แบบนี้
early
ยัง
in the
พอ
game.
ได้คิดเราจะถูกมันยังแบบตะกี้แบบไม่ได้เลยอะมองไปก็ตันหมดอะ
Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's O'Reilly. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Bellingham. It's a pretty loose pass. Quarter of an hour played. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Yamal is one whose deliveries we all know about. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Messi. And he's managed to get free. It's anyone's... Oh, they could be caught out here. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread to the right. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's picked his way through.
วาลาน
Aims beyond the defence.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Del Piero. Hullet picks it up out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. And Del Piero! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ronaldinho. Del Piero. And here's Bale. Rodri. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's well spotted.
Switzerland definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
That is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Nicely weighted ball. Great ball if he
อ่าน
can
โค้
get
ง
there.
อีกแล้ว
Bruno Fernandes. Bellingham. That's destined for the
มาลู
flank.
กค้าด้วย
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
เฮ้ยมันมีความเร็วดีนะ
And it's Rodri. That's a good ball out wide. Yamal. He is through here.
ปิดฉายกัน
Yes, some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. O'Reilly. Knocks it into space. It's a goal kick. Neither side giving way. It has been tight.
โอ้เป็นหลังเลย
Gabriel, very much a man of this moment. Good play on the left-hand side here. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Yamal. Quality ball. Rodri is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Oh, he's been flattened there. Seedorf. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that signals the end of the first period. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0.
Immediately. Substitution in progress.
We're on the move again. So the first half brought no goals. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Yamal. It's a good-looking delivery. And he's there to clear it. Counter-attack is on here for Switzerland. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's goal side.
อุ้ย
Messi! All
The
eyes on
goal!
the referee.
The goal!
It's a penalty.
Yeah,
Manchester
yeah.
United really could have done without this.
จังหวะไหนน่ะอื้อหือดมยาดมเลย
The major moment in the game.
ปานิงก้า
1-0, just one winner. Not a twitch, not
Oh,
a
there you go.
blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Switzerland have penetrated for the first time.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Oh, nice touch. And he was alert to it. Bruno Fernandes. No way through, so back it comes. He's going for
โอ้โห
goal!
เยี่ยงสวย
A finish right from the top draw. A
โหล
game
ดี
of
ดิ
thrills,
วะ
all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Number 16.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
ไม่ทัน
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Vieira. Ronaldinho going face to face with his great rival. And it's Maldini. Maldini ploughing through the middle. Now it's Yamal. Tries the cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And they can counter here. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And the shot!
อืม
Maldini going vertical. Yamal. Saliba is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. And here's Bruno Fernandes. O'Reilly, good purposeful running this. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Incoming, oh, good
โอ้โห
effort.
เอ็ดโก้
Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
มาหากันจะตายไหมเราต้องไม่ต้องวางสาย
Substitution for Switzerland. Number
So changes
23.
afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 19, Messi.
And he's
Number
been shifted off
14,
it.
Gullit. Coming on the field.
It's a really well measured ball. Played through for the wide man.
Number 6,
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played out wide,
เอาวิชาไม่ทัน
and they've got a throw.
มีใจให้กัน
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kvaratskhelia will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
โอเค
Oh, sweet feet. Bellingham,
โอ้โหไอ้เหี้ยอะไรที่มึงนี่เข้าใจอ่ะไม่ลงบอลเลยอ่ะ
Ibrahimovic. And
Okay.
that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
โอเคโอเคโอ้โห
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's an imaginative pass. Ibrahimovic is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
ปู
Kvaratskhelia.
ปู
That should get the job done.
ปูปู
Vieira clears it
Mari.
away. And that's
Mari.
gone loose.
เอ้ยมาดิ
Oh, good spread. And it's Bellingham. He'll try
Oh.
from distance. Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Bruno
สวยงาม
Fernandes.
ตามท้องเรื่องเชโก้แต่ว่ามาอีกแล้วไอ้เหี้ยเดซายี่เร็วชิบหาย
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
เฮ้ยหืม
And that
แต่ดีนะ
interception
มีแค่วีล่าคนเดียว
most
ไม่ใช่
necessary.
มีตัวเลข
That's
กูยั
great
งเกลียดเลย
positioning. So good from him.
ไม่อยากเสมอ
And it's Del
แพ้
Piero.
ชนะไปเลย
And this is
วัดไป
Zola.
วัดไป
That is
โซ
lovely.
ล่า
And
โดนนะเฮียโดนไอ้สัสอย่างเฮียเลย
That has got to be it. This has to be it.
เฮียโอ้ย
What a delicious goal.
Well,
Stroked
listen,
in
yeah.
like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Oh, that's ambitious.
Gianfranco Zola. Gianfranco Zola.
อืม
And that's that. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose.
อ๋อดีฟอร์มแย่ แค่ไงดีวะลองเปลี่ยนลองเปลี่ยนเอาครีเอทีฟมาเล่นตรงนี้ดีกว่าแต่บอยล่างเนี้ยได้อยู่นะได้อะก็ได้นะไม่ได้แย่นะเดอะบอยได้นะขอลองเดอะบอยสักตาหนึ่งถ้าเดอะบอยก็เติมเอาแต่ว่าฮาร์ดมันแบบมีรูปแบบคิลเลอร์พาร์ทแบบนั้นไหมเดเรโซโอซาก้าตอนนี้ก็เล่นใครกูก็แพ้หมดอ่ะ เซ็งว่ะเฮียปวดขมับอ่ะมันเล็งที่หัวใจตาย
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
อุ้ยเบอร์ 8 ด้วย
We are just getting started.
ไม่ต้องวิ่งเยอะนะลูกเดี๋ยวไม่มีตัวเปลี่ยน
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that.
Yeah.
Spread to the right. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Yeah.
Nicely shaped ball.
เวลาพลิก
No, that was never going to make it.
จังหวะเปิดบอลก็ได้นะ
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well struck.
Saliba. And it's Belling.
นี่แหละอยากได้กองกลางที่แบบลงมาเชื่อมเกมอ่ะให้อาบูโน่ล่าง วิกทางว่ะ
Maldini. It's a really well measured ball. De Bruyne. Some really good
ตร
ball
ง
movement.
นี้แล้วก็
Nothing much to
ไม่งั้น
report
ก็
on so far.
โอ้น้อง
Each
เล่นซิม
side
แล้วก็
waiting
เป็นทาง
to make
ก็
their
เติม
first
ปีแบบ
move.
เดียวกันก็ได้
Nice sequence of passes this. Oh, good spread. It is a corner.
อืมนะ
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he can clear it away. And it's De Bruyne. Quarter of an hour played.
เราเธอยืนอยู่ตรงนี้
Oh, such a
บุ๊บ
clever
บับ
touch.
บุ๊บบับชิปเข้าไป
Oh,
Good
good
man.
line. Goal! Manchester United. Manchester United take the lead.
มีชา
Satisfyingly simple.
จี
There's almost a sense
และ
of
ไม่ไป
beauty to this.
ไหน
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up?
ตาย
I think
โอ้
the
โห
cross would
ไอ้
be
เหี้ยพา
used.
ดูนี่เฮ้ย
Manchester United have
ถวายพานจัด
broken through.
ถ
It's
วายพาน
1-0.
จัด ถ
Well,
วาย
this
พาน
should
จัด
allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be
นี่แห
wise
ละ
to
มี
be
แววว่าจะโดนละ
cautious for now.
Oh,
Oh,
good read.
He
Oh,
read that
oh.
really well and stopped it.
โอ้โห
He's only too happy to take that back. Oh, this is a
โอ้โห
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they?
ให้ฉันรู้ใจมี
Bellingham
ฉั
with the clearance.
น
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. O'Reilly is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. De Bruyne
โอ้ยมันตัววิ่งเลย
over to the right flank.
รู้ใจ
Manchester
มี
United
ฉัน
very much in the ascendancy and
อืม
with a goal to their
ไม่
name.
ไปไหน
It's a good spell of possession this, and that is expertly dealt with. And this is Ronaldo.
อีกเรียบร้อย
Shoots to shoot.
เอาแยะ
Cafu. Ronaldinho going face to face with his great rival. That's a good ball out wide. It's a throw in. Pinches it off him.
โอ้โห
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Bellingham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Roberto Carlos with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. And that's been intercepted
That's great positioning, so good from him.
to McAllister. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. De
อยากเห็น
Bruyne
ลูกแทงสักหน่อยอ่ะ
driving on and
โอ้
making
โห
good progress.
ไม่ตัวทำนานเลยอ่ะ
Shot could be on. Real chance here. Opts to play it back. Oh, what a ball! Looking to play him
โอ้
in.
โหโดน
Tries a shot! And a neat finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
He leaps for it. Superb goal! A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Manchester United leading now.
โอ้ลูก
Well,
ผ่าน
it's a
ปะ
move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Space for him to turn and look. The ball goes in.
โอ้โหไอ้เหี้ยเดอะบอย
Off the bar. And one more
เออ
try.
เออโอ้โหกำลังบุกเลยอ่ะ
That is the end of the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
ถ้าต้องเน้นเป็นบรูโน่จะดีกว่าหรือเปล่า
Agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but
Let's
they
go.
can't afford to get too complacent. They need to
นักเตะ
go
มัน
with the same intensity
มันล้น
and tempo they showed in getting
And
both
we'd
the
like to
goals.
inform you now
Try
that
to
the
get
latest
another
track
now
record
and
Yeah,
establish
is
that
currently
two-goal
being
cushion
displayed on
early in the
screen.
second half.
Manchester United are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
เอา
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Roberto
ไม่
Carlos,
ระวังไม่ค่อยหนุก
played through for the wide man. He's found a way through. Here comes the corner. It's their second corner of the game. McAllister goes short. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Cerezo Osaka have their third corner. McAllister with the short one. Great ball, and he's in here. And now they can spring out of defence.
วันนี้ทำไมเดอะบอยไม่อยู่
De Bruyne.
อ๋อเหี้ย็น
Bellingham. Bellingham. Tantalisingly brilliant
Hola.
at times,
ชี้แล้ว
unstoppable.
โอเค
Tonali. Rodri. This is a promising build-up.
เอ๊ะ
Now
ยก
it's De Bruyne. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
เมื่อกี้ออกขวานั่นจะดีกว่า
Ronaldo with a real chance here.
บัง
This
ดี
is the
อ่ะ
perfect chance to extend the advantage. De Bruyne! That's a fair try, but just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
เปิดนี้
Ronaldinho.
แทบอินไป
Chance!
ติด
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Cafu goes direct. Cerezo Osaka are looking to break at pace. And here's McAllister. And it's made its way to
3-2
him.
เดี๋ยวเลยดี
Had to
มา
make that, and he did make it. Messi is flagged offside.
โอ้ถอย
The attendance for this match was
Cerezo Osaka
29,950.
appear to be happy to let their front
โอ้
players
กลางโบ
stay
จัด
up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let
Ayo.
the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again.
เออ
and
ไอ้เชี่ย
again.
นี่แหละลูกแทงที่กูตามหาของเดอะบอย
And the shot!
สวยจัด
And he's
สวยเลยเนี่ย ลูกแทง
away.
ที่ตามหา
Two.
มันต้องอย่างนี้ดิ
Two to the
วะ
good, and they are purring.
ไอ้เชี่ย
Absolutely
แทงดีกว่าบรูโน่
purring.
ล้านเท่าอ่ะ
A mere formality, nigh on a
Pero se da algo de
certainty. He
kilo,
is
eh.
truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that
Nah,
position,
nah,
it's all about
yang
composure.
kayak hot
Panic
kan.
can't come into it, and it didn't.
And yes, it's him again. So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
De Bruyne
โอ้โห
did well to
มา
step
แล้ว
in
แทง
there. That was more than
โอ้
necessary.
สวย
And it's Tonali.
หวังว่ะ
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
เฮ้ย
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Bruyne
เห็นแล้วโน่น
laid out to
โน่
the
น
left flank. Now it's
โอ้
Cristiano
ไม่ได้
Ronaldo.
ครับโทษที
Ronaldinho being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
เฮ้ยโรดี้นะ
Cerezo
จ๊ะ
Saka can
Rodí na
breathe
จ๊ะ
again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
So their 4th corner of the game. They've played it short. Engages and forces him off the ball.
โอ้โห
And now a sudden chance to counter. Rodri. Now it's
โอ้ย
Cristiano
โอลาดี้มา
Ronaldo. And there's green grass ahead of
โอลา
him.
ดี้มา
And he's got away from... Can he
โอ้โห
finish? Just cruising. They are cruising. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of
the ball
their
ดีกว่า
foes. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is
โอ้
another.
โหโอลาดี้สวยงามตามท้อง
Starting
เรื่อง
to
ไหม
look like a done deal
เอา
now.
ไกลมาดินี่คืนปึ๊บ
Nicely sprayed.
ยาเมา
Here comes
โอ้
another
โห
cross.
เชี่ยเขาเรียกว่ากึ่งยิงกึ่งผ่านนะทีเนี้ยเรียกว่าด้วยน้ำตาโอ้ยเอาโหดอยู่นะเดี๋ยวว่ะแต่ต้องลองแบบเจอทีมที่เพจเร็วอะถ้ามันจะได้ไหม
And
Oh,
that's
okay.
it. That's where we have to end it. From me,
Can
Peter
I-
Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
I thought about nothing long. So sad. แต่ต้องมีคนหนึ่งหลุดจากทีมไปเด็ดเดี๋ยวคิดก่อนคิดก่อนนะคิดก่อนนะโอ้โหแม่เซนเตอร์ต้องหลุดว่ะเนี่ยเขาต้องหลุดทีมไปดีวะเนี่ยโอ้แล้วถ้าแอนดูเลยใครจะมาเล่นตำแหน่งแบบนี้ได้มั้งวะถ้าโรเบอร์สันมาแทนอาราบ้าโอ้โหคือตอนนี้เท้าซ้ายมันล้นอ่ะไงดีวะเนี่ยไอ้เหี้ยเท้าซ้ายมันล้นเกินอ่ะคือถ้าสมมติเอาเอมโบโมไปเล่น SS คือถ้าเอมโบโมไปเล่น SS เนี่ยก็เล่นได้แต่ว่าจะไม่มีตัวริมเส้นลากเลื้อยดิ ก็จะมีแค่ไฮคิมี่ไหนวะมันต้องเปลี่ยนแทนสัญญาไปก่อนนี่มาออกไม่มาออกไม่มาสัญญาก็เล่นกลางได้ก็น่าจะดิวได้อยู่นะถ้าชุดประมาณนี้ก็พอได้อยู่ถ้าเป็นอย่างนี้จะได้แต่ว่าโบโน่มันก็ไม่เป็นไรหรอกก็น่าจะเล่นแบบฟิลคุณโดกันได้นะโบโน่สุ่มดิบนะครับไปนู่นโอ้ยสวัสดีครับคนดู1 คน นี่คือใครหรอพูดคุยทักทายได้นะครับ อาจจะพูดมากไปหน่อย
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Manchester United.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So it's down to business here.
Well, if you ever need
Yeah, no,
proof
I mean,
that Gareth Bale
oh,
is a big
Rooney,
match
you
player, you only need to look back to that famous night in Kiev, Peter.
So brought on just after the hour, wasn't he? And within a couple of minutes, he put his team ahead spectacularly. And he helped himself to another goal late on and put the game out of reach.
Yeah, I remember it well, Peter. I was there. I mean, the first goal was magnificent, but...
Messi! And he's really put himself on the line here.
เล่นเลยโคตรอะไรเงี้ยดูเคาน์เตอร์หรอ
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short.
ดีนะเนี่ย
Manchester United
มีสปีด
have the
ที่ดี
chance to go the other way. And it's Ronaldinho. Bruno Fernandes. Now Saliba. Bruno Fernandes. That pass isn't the best. De Bruyne. Rodri.
โอเคเร็วมาก
Now Saliba. Very early stages, Jim, but anything
โอ้
up
โห
to now that's of note?
เฮียแทงดีนะแต่บอยแต่เสียดาย
initiative.
เลย
I
ไม่
would
ใช่
say both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing
จ
some
ริงเวลาจะบอก
conservatism
ลา
here.
เธอ
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Opts for safety. De Bruyne. Rodri. O'Reilly. First quarter of an hour gone. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning.
โอ้
So
ขวาโล่ง
good
จั
from
ด
him.
Picked out brilliantly. That's very neat. And it's made its way to him.
โอ้โหเบลลิงแฮม
And it's Rooney. That's tidy. It's Rooney! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Rooney really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's skewed away. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick.
Oh, in here.
Ronaldo is flagged offside. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Ronaldinho in acres of space out wide. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Ronaldo, and this is Bale. He is through here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Lizarazu scooting forward. Maldini. Bale going face to face with his great rival. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Okay.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh,
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's De Bruyne. Looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Bale.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And this is Messi. He's picked his way through. He is just caressing the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Oh.
Manchester United have reclaimed it. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. De Bruyne. And here's Maldini. Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Chance! Cristiano Ronaldo! A class apart! Out on his own!
เป็นได้
Well, who saw that coming? I honestly thought, Peter, that we had nothing to do apart from just counting the clock down as we approached half-time. It was majestic.
It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Ronaldinho. De Bruyne. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's played it back.
เพชรหนัก
Modern
นี่
football for you and all that
โอ้โห
pressing.
And he's forced to go back.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Vieira. Maldini.
ไม่เป็นอย่างที่คิดเท่าไหร่ไม่รู้นะ
Yamal. That's the end of the first 45. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Manchester United currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 20.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Coming on to replace him.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Ronaldinho.
โอ้ไอ้เหี้ยทีนี้มันไม่เติมเข้ากรอบผมโน่เพราะอะไรวะ
Whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around
ที่
him.
ตอนที่เบคกิ้งแฮมไปเล่นแม่งเติมเข้ากรอบดีจัง
Gets his head on it, and he's stuck it away. They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
โอ้ยที่ซาลิ
That's
ซูโอ้
just
โห
as
ไอ้
the
เหี้ย
manager would have seen.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Takes aim and crosses. Goes for a
โอ้
shot.
โหเว้ย
Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a corner kick.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
It's gone for a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's Bellingham.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the
Oh,
space...
what's
He
that?
leaps for it! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Bên cạnh là xe xù.
So we have movement on both benches.
Dembele. Number 4. Rooney.
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
โอ้โห
Spread
ใช้
neatly.
ขวาแทงกันมันเลย
Kvaratskhelia gets into a good position.
Substitution in progress.
Kvaratskhelia gets a cross in.
70,987.
Distributed tidily, and he's quick to return it. Over to the right flank. Very nicely done. He's found space here. Schmeichel claims it safe hands. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Now it's
โอ้
Kvaratskhelia.
กับบอล
The most accurate pass. Maldini. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, good read. De Bruyne really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. That has been slung wide. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Matheus
โอ้โห
Cunha.
ไอ้เหี้ยคุณย่า
Mateus Cunha really needed to concentrate on
โอ้โห
protecting
ไอ้
the
เหี้ยจ่า
ball.
ติดขาว
Then
อีก
again,
เหี้ยจ่า
he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's De Bruyne.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
โอ้โห
Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Now, can they get him away? Space for him to
โอ้โห
turn and
เจ้า
look.
บอล
They're quick to press here, right on top of them.
เห็น
Now
ภา
it's
พซ้อน
Cristiano Ronaldo. Lizarazu,
ลิซ่าลิซ่า
Bale.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
โอ้โห
It's in. Two ahead, late in the day.
โอ้ไหนโดนทำไมกูต้องดีใจเนี่ย
Manchester United now in a position far more desirable.
แก้ปัญหา
And
ไม่ได้
things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That's been
Oh.
intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a pretty loose pass. De Bruyne. That pass has been well intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Maldini. Bale. That ball looks a good one. Quick look, thought about
เตะ
cutting
กูยุ่งมากเลย
inside. Lizarazu, terrific effort! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Gabriel. Rodri. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
แน่นเอียด
So that's
หลัง
it.
แน่นเอียด
It is all over. Well, that's a
รอ
tough
สตาร์
one.
วอลโหลดมา
Losing
ดี
is
กว่า
never
น่าจะ
good,
เหมาะกับ
but
เรา
this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong.
โอ้30 60 122พอดีไหม122น่าเดี๋ยวจะพักก่อนดีกว่าช่วงนี้เหนื่อยวะโอ้โหนี่เราแพ้แชมป์โลกอีกแล้วนะซัมเมอร์วิว